Hey guys, welcome back to Shire Shenanigans. I'm Nicole and I'm so glad to have you here. So today I've got an unboxing for a new diamond painting tray system. A couple of my friends were talking about it and I decided that I wanted to give it a try because they looked really cool. They're along the lines of like those trays that you can also store your diamonds in. Kind of like the cat-eared trays. Which I really like, and I do have a set of, but these also, like the box is supposed to be kind of like the tower that they go in. So I was intrigued. I bought the smallest set, and this should be a 15, I think it's 15 container set. So we're going to open it, and then I'm going to kit up a small diamond painting in it, and we're going to look at how this works. So let's pop into it. This is the Forever Young system. I got it off of Amazon, which I will have the link down below in the description box if you guys want to check it out. That link may be an affiliate link. We'll see if Amazon approves it. My brain's just going to turn off. So if you guys do use it, I may make a small commission at no cost to you. It just helps support the channel. So let's pop it open. I really like the box and I like the design on it. I mean, you kind of can't forget that this is a diamond painting tool. Ooh, look at the stickers. Oh my. Alright. Alright. Ooh, and they're sparkly stickers. Okay, so I wonder if this is the full DMC for diamond painting stuff. Ooh. I'm not going to open these. There's a lot of sheets in here. That's exciting. Alright. So here's the tray itself. They're not too big, but that's fine. It looks like maybe you pinch this to open it. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. And then it opens pretty easy. It's got, there's some pretty decent divots in there. I'll bet that holds drills really well. And then you just, oh. Okay, so you pull it open and then you kind of push it shut. Okay. My only concern with these right off the bat is that this is a plastic hinge. Oh, if you can even see it. So a lot of wear and tear is going to be on that hinge as you're using it. So I wouldn't be super rough with things if you get things. I would just be gentle when you're opening them. That will probably increase the lifespan of your trays. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, there's 15 of them. And then, yeah, they just kind of like, they sit in here really well. They can stand and they don't fall out. I don't think I would personally stand it because you can't, like you're gonna, like if you pull this one out, you're gonna pull all the ones on top out. But I think it would work really well like that maybe? Like sideways, and then you can just pull out. Maybe not. I think if I use these, I would probably keep them like this. Yeah. And then I'll bet this, yeah, this nests just fine into that box, so you've got even more space. And then you just put your stickers on here. That's really cool. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pull out my small kit and we're going to kit up into these, and then we're going to see how it works when you're shaking drills and using it. So I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed a small painting. My son had already opened this one because he decided he wanted to diamond paint like mama. He's almost 3, so there's no drills down. But so the kit we're going to be playing with today is Done Decorating. From Diamond Art Club. It's a 9" by 11.4" or 23 by 29 centimeter. It's from their Peanuts collection. This one, I believe, was actually in the advent calendar last year. It doesn't have a whole lot of colors, I don't believe. Nope, it's got 9. So it will be great for this. In case you guys are interested, here's our sticker sheet. I think all of the lights are crystals, actually. That's exciting. Okay. That's a nice little surprise to this. So I'll go ahead and pop our drills open. Sometimes you just need a little baby kit, you know? And I know it's past Christmas, but I'm looking at a snowy front yard right now, so I think this is apt for me. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead. Cut these bags separate. I'm seeing some static in them, so of course. Alright, we're gonna time lapse this part real quick, because otherwise it's kind of boring to watch. I will be back when it's over. Okay, that was actually a really quick, really nice kit up. There was a lot of static in there, but as you guys saw, when I deal with static, I just dump the bag of drills onto a dryer sheet, kind of zhush it around, and then I dump it into my container. These are plastic containers. I have found that plastic like this sometimes will put static back into the drills, so that's going to be something to look for. And I didn't use the stickers that it came with. I went ahead and used the stickers from the Diamond Art Club kit. But I quite like it. That was really nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little bit of a section here. Just to kind of see how it feels actually working with these containers. One thing to note, I think these are probably going to be better suited for if you are maybe working on a painting that doesn't have a lot of one color. These are going to be a one size container. I didn't see any other sizes like as an option to purchase when I was buying them, because I did buy these myself. These are not sponsored in any way. I bought it with my own money. So yeah, I think these are the only size, and it's a pretty decent size, but like this one, the blue background, came in 2 bags. So I only put 1 bag in because I think 2 bags would have been big enough to where we wouldn't have actually gotten to like use the drills because there would be too many in there. So I'm just going to be a savage and pull this back. I'm not going to bother sectioning. I'm not doing too much of this painting. I just want to kind of see maybe how it works. Shameless plug, I made this. It is also available in the store if you also want a cat licking its butt. So we're going to start down here with our 5200. So see the drills in here? There's definitely still some static because they're sticking to the edge, which is probably fine. I'm going to shake it like I would one of my normal trays. Just kind of like tap, shake and tap. They are sticking to each other a bit. It's hard to say if that's the tray or if that's just static left over in the drills or the tray bringing static back. I don't know. But let's go ahead and place some. I do think it's going to be a little more difficult to multi-place with something like this because of the way that they're sitting and like wanting to stick to each other. But, I mean, alright. First impressions are pretty good. They do remind me a lot of the cat-eared trays. Just in that they're like oh geez, that is so much static. Okay, so typically the dryer sheet gets more static off than what it seems to have done this time. Now I use just the pink wax in my multi-placer, and that does tend to piss off staticky drills a bit more. Just a word of note. I'm not sure why, actually. If you use like the fancy waxes, I haven't experienced that with them, but maybe the pink wax is more of a plastic base. I don't know the science. I want to know the science. So, okay, right off the bat, impressions. This works pretty well. I think what I would do going forward because of the static issue, I would wash them, actually. I would say wash your trays just with some Dawn dish soap and then let them dry. Sometimes that can actually help with this kind of plastic and static causing. I had a friend who did that with her Diamond Art Club storage containers that they just released, the ones that are kind of like the Elizabeth Ward containers. She was having a lot of static problems with them, and then she washed them out with soap and water, and that seemed to fix it like immediately. So that's definitely an option to help combat some static. I'm gonna do a little bit more. The other thing that I do, if you're like me and you use the pink wax for basically everything, because you get it with your kit and you have a lot of it, so you might as well use it, you know, waste not, want not. If you are finding that your static drills are wanting to attack it, like has been happening to me here, I just touch it. You just touch it a couple of times, and that seems to help, actually. Big thing that I'm noticing, and it will probably be fixed just by washing it, is that the drills are like piling and sticking on each other, like clumping in here. So, okay, let's place a little more. I'm gonna gather my thoughts a bit. I do like these trays. I am gonna say that. I do like them. I think it's a really neat idea. And that these were super useful, especially if you just want to sit down and get painting and you don't want to deal with a bunch of storage containers and like pouring them into your tray and then having to pour them back out of your tray and all of that, because I mean, they're in the tray, you're good to go. Like, you just grab it and go. And that's cool. That's useful. I think that they would be more useful maybe if you have less of a color. Like if you have too much of one color in the tray, then it's going to be a little bit harder to use, because it's going to be harder to get to your drills, because there's going to be this big pile up at the bottom. They line up nicely if they would stop clumping on each other, is the other thing. So that part is nice, and they are easy to get out. So like I've had some trays where my multi-placer it hits the grooves and then it doesn't, oh my god, things are not straight. And then it doesn't want to like pick up drills because it doesn't fit in between the grooves. That was a weird experience for me with that tray. I am not experiencing that with this tray. It does seem to work just fine in that respect. Yeah. So all in all, I'm going to say positive. I do like these. I may actually buy some more. But after I finish this kit, because I'm not going to bother moving drills to do this, I am going to wash these out with Dawn dish soap and see if that helps alleviate some of this weird clumping static that I'm experiencing. Because I'll bet the other ones are going to be like this too. And you guys saw I did put things through a dryer sheet first. Typically that fixes the problems for me. It did not this time. So yes. Final verdicts. I like them. I think they're neat. I think it's a great way to quickly kit up and use your diamonds. I think it's phenomenal if you have like a smaller painting, although if you buy like the big set, you can do as many colors as you want. The most I fit in one of these was going to be this color, the blue. It's quite a bit in here. Obviously they fit, but I don't think it's going to be super Like, you're gonna have to keep shaking it because there's a lot in there. And so the blue was one big full bag from Diamond Art Club. So keep that in mind when you're choosing a painting to use with these. Yeah, all in all, I'm gonna give it an A, a thumbs up. I do recommend this product. I will probably purchase more. I'm gonna tell my mom that I like it because she asked. And yeah, I would recommend, I'm gonna say it again, if you purchase these, I would wash them first. Wash them with Dawn dish soap and water. And of course dry them before you put the drills in. I think that should help with some of the static problems that can happen after you use these because of the plastic that they're made out of. These were super affordable. I want to say a $15 pack was like $19.99 on Amazon. That's really not bad for some containers. Yeah, and like I said before, I'll have them linked down below if you want to check them out. I appreciate you guys taking this time with me to play around with a new tray and storage container concept. These were super cool. And if you liked this video, I would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up. I want to know in the comments what you thought, or if you've purchased these before, or if you have any other recommendations for dealing with static in trays. I'd love to know. And as always, if you want to keep up with my journey here on YouTube, if you hit that subscribe button, you'll be added to the family, and YouTube will let you know when I post a new video. And that's all I've got for you guys today. Until next time, I love you. Bye.